Hi there. Today we're going to learn a little bit about the functionality of a Facebook group. Now, you know you're on a Facebook group when it says it's a group right here, and there are different kinds of groups. This one is public, meaning that anyone can see the content that's inside of this group. Other groups, when it says closed or secret, will not allow you to share content out, and you should not share content out from those groups because those are more private groups. This is one of my favorite groups that I'm a part of. It's for my neighborhood. And so I know that a lot of the people that are in this group are either have lived in this neighborhood or do live in the neighborhood. So this is just a very basic tutorial on what all of the different things are in the group to help you navigate it a little bit easily because there's a lot of people that get in here and they don't necessarily know how to find things. So this can just help you if you're looking for that sort of guidance. Now, the first thing that you might notice is that there's a place for you to post. So this is where you can add, photo, video, and everything. And before you post in your group for the first time, the recommendation is to really check out the rules of the group. So most of the rules would be found here under the About section. This is a section that the admins created for you to understand what the group is about. And if there are any rules, they will have them posted here for you to read. And some groups definitely do have rules, whereas this one is a little bit more open to various types of posts. And they just, kind of talk you through it if you're not being nice. Now, to find the discussion and stuff that people have posted, that's what I just did was click here on the discussion tab. And you can sort discussion by the most recent post that has been made in the group or any posts with the most recent activity. And activity means people who may have commented on it post. So that post might have been made a week ago and someone just commented on it and it would show up here if this is selected. And as you scroll down, you'll see that there are older posts that are posted down here. Sometimes you might come to a group and you're like, oh, dang, I know somebody was missing a dog, but I can't find it because there's been so many posts in here that you're having a hard time finding it. So the quickest way to find that post about a missing dog is to just put in the word dog actually and do a search right here in this box. Then you're going to find everything that has been posted about a dog. Um, and then, maybe it's a puppy you're looking for. Um, this happy puppy's been reunited. So these are the different, posts that people, puppy found at 75th. So anytime anyone's made a post, it will show up once you search for that topic. So that's just a really quick way to look for a post that you saw in that group. Um, if you can remember at all what it was about, just do a quick search on it. Chats are basically just discussions that you can create within the group. Not a lot of people use that option. Maybe you've got some friends in here, you want to create some chats, or maybe you want to have a chat about something that happened in the group, or maybe you want to have a chat about some movie that you're going to go watch. You can create a group chat that goes through your messenger. And so that's happening with people in the group through messenger. When you click on members, you can see how many members there are, and you can quickly find and identify who the admins are of your group and the moderators. And then your friends show up here, and then things, people that you might have something in common with right here. So these are kind of like, hey, you might know this person, they know a lot of your friends, that sort of thing. So that's if you're looking for new friends to add. Um, Events, you can create an event in any group that you're a member of, and that's a really great way to get more eyeballs on a post that you're making, especially like with these yard sale posts, or maybe it's a fundraiser concert thing. anything that might have been interesting that the members found. And for example, our neighborhood association hosted this movie night in the park, so we shared that event in here, and that all shows up under here. So it's really awesome because you can quickly find what's happening in the neighborhood that you might be interested in, or something to do with your kids, something fun. If anyone has posted videos in the group, they quickly show up here. This is one of my favorite videos to find in these groups. This is a guy who does HVAC. He's very popular in the neighborhood. So if you're looking for HVAC, then you might look up Scott Simmons, because I think everybody now knows who this guy is based on that video alone. And then, here's where photos are. This is another quick way to find that photo that you just saw posted in the group, but maybe you don't remember the word to search for. Or if you're just looking for, what's been posted in here, this is a quick way to see what's been shared to the group. Another option is sharing files. Sometimes we get neighborhood alerts from the city that might come in as a PDF. We can actually upload files in here and share those out. They're not as shareable to the rest of your friends off of Facebook, however. So realistically, they're not used as much in these neighborhood groups, but they are used in other kinds of groups, like if you're having a class and you want to do worksheets and whatnot, you can upload coursework here. Recommendations is a really good tab to click on, especially if you're new in the neighborhood and you're looking for various things, like HVAC repair, or exterminators, lawn care, plumbing. All of it is down through here, and you'll see just how many times people have actually recommended these places. So I would look for, just something that, like, if I'm looking for roofing, and you could click right on it and go to their page. So that's one of the things for recommendations. And if you don't see a recommendation for a place, what you might want to do is just ask for one. You can always ask for a recommendation, or you can do a search if you're looking for, let's see, tree care. Then you might see that, this person and this person commented on someone who was looking for tree care. So, there's posts in here where people have talked about tree trimming and that sort of thing. So it's real easy to just quickly search it all up with this search box. You can also just click on the recommendations. And when you're making a recommendation, you can actually tag the recommendation as a specific item. And the other groups, you might see actual topics that go across here, like lawn care, plumbing, in-home repair, that sort of thing. So that makes it easy to sort, especially when you have a lot of recommendations in here. But that should be all you need to know about groups. It's not really polite to add members to a group unless it's public, like this one, or you can invite someone to a group, and then let them follow through with whether or not they want to join the group. And then some groups ask you to prove who you are. You need to, say, I really do live in this neighborhood. So you might have to put in your address or something like that. But generally speaking, they're all very easy to connect with people and businesses, for that matter, in your neighborhood. So I highly recommend you utilize the Facebook group. That is it for today. If you have any questions, please do leave a comment in the video, and I'll be happy to give you a free consultation. So just type consultation in there, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.